Marriott owners were shocked to discover Marriott decided to add two more levels to their rewards program, timeshare owners, Reserve and Pinnacle. And just to get it right out of the way, the consensus to everyone is the juice doesn't appear to be worth the squeeze. There are some nice to have perks. When you're looking at 50,000 club points to get to the Pinnacle level, that is, I just can't even imagine what it would cost to buy that on the retail market. Six figures for 50,000 points. Just don't see these benefits over Chairman's Club, which is already a staggeringly high level of Marriott points. I don't see any of these perks that make financial sense, which is the reason all of us are timeshare owners in the first place. The biggest one was the 50% off discount for last minute points reservations. I mean, that's nice. It's half off reservations in the next 60 days. But when you compare it to the 40% off you got at Chairman's, how many of those do you have to reserve to make up the thousands of dollars you had to pay to go from, let's say, 20,000 points to 50,000 points? And annual maintenance fee, someone estimated 85 cents a point, $40,000 a year in maintenance fees, minimum 40,000. That's just, it's wild. Someone brought up a great point. How do you even use that much as a family? How do I take 50,000 points worth of Marriott vacations, even if I'm staying at top tier resorts, which are $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week, penthouse suites? That's still 10 vacations a year. Time sharing has always been billed as discount prepaid vacations. The goal here is to save money. And I just don't know how many people out there would see something like this and go, hey, man, that sounds like a great deal. I'm at a loss. Somebody said the red herring was a great example. What if, hey, these are just super high expensive levels. We know that you're probably not interested in that, but look how much more affordable our previously ridiculously highly priced level was. So Chairman's and Presidential looks and sounds super affordable. So look at the deal. You get almost everything in Reserve and Pinnacle, but for half the price or a fraction of the price. That makes more sense to me than trying to market to the average family looking to stay at a Marriott vacation to try and sell them $250,000 worth of timeshare points. Just again, it's a real head scratcher. For me, this seems like a swing and a miss. If their goal was to try to target new buyers with this level, what maybe 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000 people would be interested in something like this. And if you're trying to get your existing people to upgrade, executive or presidential or chairman's people now, what are they truly gaining with this level of cost? There's going to be so much wheeling and dealing and so many salespeople playing fast and loose with offers to help people upgrade or trade in or enroll, whatever terms they come up with. Marketing is just going to have a field day with all of this confusion and all of these carrots dangling in front of people and making these one time only. You've been a happy Marriott owner for years. You were chairman's, but now there's two tiers above it. We can make that happen. We can get you up to Pinnacle, and we're going to require you do this and move this around and sign this. It's going to be enticing existing owners to upgrade to these levels by maybe not having to purchase an additional 20 or 30,000 Abound points. But I predict that many sales offices are going to be provided a significant amount of leeway to do backroom deals or wink, wink, nudge, nudge, broker deals to people that bought resale, or especially people that chose to enroll in Abound points that don't appear to are going to be able to qualify for these new status levels. You'll need to do this to qualify, or do this to re-enroll, or re-enroll, or double secret re-enroll. Whatever the term happens to be, I'm sure, again, marketing people are just licking their lips, come up with new ways for salespeople to use all of this confusion to create value, which just doesn't exist. And when people see that price tag, oh, well, what if we could get that down to $30,000, $50,000? And then you would have 10,000 more points, or we'd take all of your previously enrolled weeks, we'd give you credit for those. So you're really getting $150,000 worth of value for only an additional $45,000. I'm just throwing out numbers. Again, please don't quote me. But I fully expect, as this flushes itself out and as this becomes commonplace in upcoming Marriott owner updates, the fast and loose weaving in and out of half truth and just outright ridiculousness. Because again, whenever you have confusion like this, whenever you have something new and complex, this isn't on accident. They didn't come up with all of this stuff to make it streamlined and super easy to understand. This stuff is intentionally made to be confusing, to sell this. I loved one member's example, selling the sizzle, not so much the steak. And the sizzle is what gets people interested. The sizzle is what makes people sign on the dotted line without doing their research.